Oh, this is killing me. Look at that. Oh, they're gonna make it. Now I wonder if they're going to have anyone die because of that. We're gonna find out in just a moment. What is up, farmhands? Fat Beats here. Welcome back to the Beat Farm. We are starting a new scenario today, the Refugees. And we are going to be pitting our new skills from the previous two scenarios against the challenges that this scenario is going to give us. So without further ado, let's get started. Alrighty. So, refugees, the story here is that the common folk rise up and snatch away some resources and a generator. And we're going to see how well that goes for them. We will never submit! Haha! Oh, we have here, we've got some resources. Save our people! Oh, so we stole some ships from the lords. And ran towards the generator after it got stuck. So they're going to be coming in waves, and this is not going to be particularly easy because it's combining aspects of the first two scenarios that we've played through so far. So resource gathering and balancing of the first one, and challenges from the second one in terms of resource scarcity, I suppose, or exploration. It's a balance of everything. The more scenarios that I play, the more I realize that there's some really clever ways that the game throws curveballs at us in terms of the mechanics. So yeah, it's kind of neat. I'm enjoying this. And again, we are playing this on normal. I'm still just going through it. I've actually played through these scenarios a few times now, so I'm getting the hang of it, but no two gameplays are ever the same. So let's just take a look over here and see what we've got. We've got 43 homeless people and lots of goodies. Some steam cores, some wood, coal, lots of steel over here, and more cores. And we've got a little bit of wood over here. What else have we got? A little bit of wood over here. Okay. And what else do we have? Can't see anything right now. Maybe it's because I don't know how to do that yet, but let's take a look. 3 coal piles, 4 wood crates, 3 steel wreckages. Alright. So yeah, I've paused the game right here. And it's gonna be interesting. Very interesting. As usual, we have looked around our new map, figured out where things are, and we're gonna plan a few things here, but the first thing we've noticed is that we only have coal. And nothing else. Maybe some food. So we're gonna focus on gathering these resources, because the first thing we're going to do is prevent ourselves from using any coal for the first couple of days. We've got 3 days before it drops down to negative 30 degrees, so we've got a little bit of time to set up everything and get everything going. So let's see, we want everyone to be working here, and we're going to need a little bit of steel. So let's just do that. Let's have these two up and running first, and our Book of Laws. We are going to be working these guys pretty hard this time, and I'm going to have to do something that I usually don't like doing, which there's gonna be a little bit of tough love in this tree. So we're gonna sign an emergency shift first. And we're going to wait until the last moment, and we're going to make them work 24/7. Gotta be careful about that though. But yeah. We're gonna drain one of these guys off first. Which one is better? They're both about the same. Okay, well, never mind. Alright, so that's how it's gonna go, and we are going to get started. Let's go ahead and unpause. And our little minions are over here. You know what? We do need to... Oh, stop whining, Mark. Actually, you know what? Since you whine first, let's go ahead and make you our Pickles McGee, Mark Robertson. Let's see, where are you, Mark? You little whiner. And you're resting. You're such a wiener. Okay. Okay, Mark. Guess what? You get to become Pickles McGee. Pickles returns triumphantly to our next scenario. And again, you have no one. You have no home. You have no workplace. And you're not at risk of getting ill just yet. And again, you are an engineer. Funny how that works out. You have no concerns. We will put you to the test in a moment. Alright. Where you at? You are right here. And you're definitely resting. You're just sitting there. There's newly Christian Pickles sitting outside the stockpile, looking kind of forlorn. Poor Pickles, you whine first. Alright, now we have Pickles. We will track him as we did in the previous scenario. Unfortunately, I didn't have as much time in that one. That was actually a pretty short scenario. Only 6 episodes? Let's see if we can make this one a little longer. Hopefully that won't be too boring. Pacing of this can be really exciting if you get the balance right. If you don't, it's kind of boring. So that is one of the things I want to make sure that I make a little more exciting around here. I've thought about renaming a whole bunch of people and just tracking them for fun. But the problem with that is there are lots and lots of people here. Hey, look, there's a group of little kids running. That's right, run. Oh, that's cute. Look, it's a little run. Oh, I never noticed that. You're playing hopscotch, but there's nothing here. Get some chalk. Kids. I love kids. I have one myself. Oh wow, look at that. How would you like it? You had to carry a huge bag of steel right through the snowdrifts. Oh, okay. Well, I've been sitting around a little too long. It's time to make some tents. Alright. Come on, get to work. Get to work. That's why you engineers have been resting. You have to start making the tents for everyone. And you gotta make them before midnight, otherwise we start losing people. So one of the mechanics that I learned from... Oh, look at this, a whole bunch of kids just clapping their hands. Alright, that was a distraction. One of the mechanics I learned about this game is that there is an algorithm somewhere in here that calculates the total amount of time that you are out in the cold. And if you're out in the cold for way too long, the tally at midnight will determine whether you are well, you get sick, you get really sick, or you die. And in some cases, especially if you don't have any homes, and even if the temperature is nice and quote-unquote warm, you will automatically die. So, yep, don't want that. Gonna keep this up. We need 5 tents in order to house everyone. That's why we have our engineers. The engineers are done. They're going to the next tent. Come on, engineers. And it is 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so you better get going. You got 8 hours left. Hurry up. I got distracted by all the little children running around. That's really cute. 11-bit Studios really put a lot of work into the detail here, and I know once you get into the swing of the game, you don't really think about or get a chance to really look at some of this stuff, but there's a lot of detail on here that's really kind of neat to watch them move around, do their work, which you can afford to do on normal settings because you don't have to worry about perfect timing and immediately doing the things that you have to do. But let's take a look at our objectives. Save our people. At least 250 people must survive. And we've got 10 groups of refugees coming in, so that is crazy. They're gonna be coming in at regular intervals, so...
Time to rest, folks.
Oh, end of the day. Sorry, not for you guys. We are gonna be pissing these people off for quite some time tonight, so... I know it's not gonna be fun, but we need to keep gathering wood. It's critical that we keep gathering wood because we've got a couple of things we need to do. We want to gather as many resources in bulk as possible because we've only got another day when we can pull this off like this. And we need to get our research going as well, as quickly as possible. Because we need to rush the beacon and start gathering resources from outside. If we don't do that, we're in big trouble. So let's plop our engineering research over there, and that should be fine. The heating is off. Don't worry, you're not going to freeze. We're going to build all the tents for you so you can huddle in there for the first 2 nights. Now that we have a couple of people free, we should be able to build these a little more quickly. So we'll look at the last 2 tents in there in 4 hours. I hope we can get the last one before midnight. Because if not, then that means this is gonna be kind of difficult. I don't like losing people for any particular reason. This, we're probably going to lose at least 1 person at some point. This is the way this game goes. But what I'm planning on doing is gathering a whole bunch of wood and steel, and we're going to be pasting it as quickly as possible. Oh boy, we've only got 2 hours left. Come on, guys. About 4 hours. Ah, that's not going to make it. We're going to lose someone. I should have paced this a little bit more instead of staring at those children running around and playing. Come on. Come on. 4 hours. Yeah, not gonna make it. If you do, well, this would be a miracle. Oh my goodness, there's 45 minutes left. Come on. Oh, this is killing me. Look at that. Oh, they're gonna make it. Now, I wonder if they're going to have anyone die because of that. We're gonna find out in just a moment. Oh, nobody died. Oh, oh goodness. Too close. Way too close. Alright. Well, that was fun. So, whew. Yeah. I don't like losing people. I really don't. Let's see what we've got here. We've got another hour before we can do our next one. So, our next law that we want to put down is not extended shift. The next one that I actually would like to put down is sustain life or corpse disposal. That's right, folks. We're going to be doing corpse disposal this time instead of a cemetery. We're not going to be losing a lot of people in this playthrough. At least that's the idea. And organ transplants gives you a boost to your healing rate, regardless of whether there are bodies in there or not. And that is a permanent boost to all medical posts and infirmaries. So we want to couple that with overcrowding in this playthrough. And we can afford to stave off the child shelter to apprentice line for now. Extended shift would be useful, but I'm going to be spamming the emergency shift a little bit first couple of days. Because that is pretty much the safest time to be doing it, because then the temperature is not too bad. So as you can see here, the first week isn't too brutal. It's only going down to negative 30 degrees. We should be okay. And our workshop is up. We're not going to throw up an emergency shift just yet. We are going to go for... First thing is faster gathering. We need to get that going. We're gonna do that first, and we need to focus on, here we go. Let's get corpse disposal up.
New law. A new law has passed.
I know, it's a terrible, terrible thing. Yep. It's okay. We're gonna be having bodies as ice pops this time. Oh dear. Let's put our snow pit anywhere we like. Let's put you right... Let's put you right here. There we go. It's gonna be a minute. I think we'll be okay. Let's see, can we put no, we can't. Sucks. So we'll have to go around the hard way. For now, at least. There we go. Alright, so that's up. Let's build a medical facility for these guys, since it's going to be kind of irritating. Let's put it right here. And we're out of wood again. Yes, I know. But we'll be putting you guys to good use soon enough. Alright, so you've got 2 sick people, so we want to start getting those guys figured out. And we have 8 engineers, just enough to make one of these workshops. You know what, we might as well just go for it. I know, now people are angry with me. People are going to be really irritated with me for a while. But that's the way it goes. Oh no, wait a minute, that was a mistake. Somebody's gonna die in here. And we're going to press forward just a little bit. People are going to die. We're going to lose 1 engineer. Unfortunately, it's gonna be one of you guys, so... Sorry, you all of you have to draw straws. Hopefully it won't be too bad. The next thing that we have to do is build a resource gathering post. We got 15 people who aren't doing anything. So yeah, but let's do this first. We need to keep going. Snow pit is ready. Poor people. Yep. Who was it? Nope, too bad. We have to keep going. Oh no. Who was it that died? It was Harold. Oh, I'm sorry, Edith. I think that was your husband. Bye, Harold. Looks like you'll be the first one to enjoy the snow pit. Faster gathering has been researched, and we are going to go to the beacon now. So let's get started on the beacon. And then we're going to have to start on our gathering posts for tonight. And we've got our first group of people coming in. Thank goodness. Here come the first group. Alrighty. So that's the first group of 10. And we've got some extra people that we need to deal with. These little guys. Okay, so good thing you guys are here. We need to put you to work. but we're going to need a gathering post. So we need 4 more wood in order to do that. So let's let it go through and gather some more wood, and then we're going to put you guys to building up your 1 extra residence, and we should be good to go. So that's why I want to do this. You want to really keep ahead of the refugees coming in. That's the real challenge of this part. Like I said before, if you don't house them quickly enough, they start dying. They die fast. Like really fast. So fast. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna put you there. Got our wood crates over here. And I've already lost 1 person over here. And we're not gonna get another set of engineers for a little while. So we need to wait for a little while longer. And we need to build ourselves another tent, which will be shortly. There we go. And we've got another tent that we can pull up here. So let's just do that. Let's put you right over here. And we're out of wood. So yeah, that is one of the things we'll be doing here. We're going to be building this, and we've got 1 more day. We need to start cooking. We need 20 wood for that. We need at least 20 wood for this. So we are going to need at least 40 wood, because we've got 15 people that are going to be doing nothing here initially. Oh. Alright, there we go. First gathering post, and we are going to get on their nerves just a little bit more, because we're going to make you go 24 hours as well. Pretty brutal. First couple of nights. We're going to turn on the generator tomorrow morning. But yeah. Where are you guys? What is going on? Going to work, building, work, building. Okay. How are you doing, Pickles? Previously known as Mark. Pickles the Whiner McGee. Your workplace. Oh, so you became a doctor this time. Let's rename you Dr. Pickles
Time
McGee.
to rest, folks. Work's out for today.
Dr. Pickles McGee. There we go, Dr. Pickles. Mr. McGee. Oh, by the way, you guys are gonna be staying here and working overtime. And we are going to be building a cookhouse for all the people who need to eat. Let's do that. What? Yes, I know we need a beacon. We are working on that right now. In fact, it's going to be 40% remaining. Okay, good. Let's hurry that along. We've got 5 extra people just not doing anything right now. That's okay. We can put you over here. Alright. Yep, so we are going to be having wood and coal coming in. And we are going to be getting our next law. Let's go for sustain life. So yeah, I know I'm kind of distributing a little bit. I could min-max that. I could have gone to organ transplants and immediately used our poor Howard over here to fix up those 2 guys there in palliative care. Oh, sorry, just being treated. Alright. You guys are okay right now. There is nothing to do just yet. No, we are not turning the heat on. You won't freeze to death. All of your house. You will be fine. We'll free up some people here. Let's do that. Let's reassign you over here for now. It would be really sad. I don't want to put them on for 24 hours. That's just a waste of time because there's only 50 food and they can process that pretty quickly. That will fix our issue with these 13 hungry people and we should be okay. Just skip through the night. Our beacon is done. It's gonna take us a moment to So we're going to go ahead and keep researching to take advantage of our time here. Unfortunately, I am going to have to throw down one person and put them up here since we want to maximize the 24-hour usage with everyone. So that is not the best in the world. And he's in treatment. Okay, so let's dismiss you. Let's just grab another person. Actually, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Oh, that's really bad. We'll figure you out later. So we're a little crippled at the moment. And we need... Oh, it's full. Great. Yeah, wonderful. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to be turning on the heater now because... The generator, excuse me, because we're going to drop one level. And we need to anticipate that and make sure that everything's okay. It's going to take a moment. Heating up. Going to be heating up. There we go. And it's gonna drop right back down to where it was before. So yeah, while this is a pretty fun scenario, the first 4 or 5 days really are what make or break you in terms of your momentum. If you can't feed everyone, if you can't house everyone properly, you're going to lose a lot of people.
Wrap up well. Frost is here.
There we go. What else have we got over here? Still got people working. Yeah. People are coming out here, so that is a problem. We're going to have to do something about that. We need to get more steel, so what I should be doing is getting them over here. And dismissing them. Just dismiss them, make them go over here. I should have done that before. Now that means I have to wait a little longer, so my pacing is all over the place, unfortunately. And that's not good. Okay, we've researched heaters. That's good. Let's turn on the heaters for these guys because they deserve it. They deserve heating. Should probably stop them from doing that because the danger is they're out here and there's a moderate risk of getting ill, so they're definitely going to get sick tonight, and we're going to need all the people we can get. Going to need hunter's gear soon enough. Probably going to need a sawmill, but the first thing we want to do is go for the hunter's gear. Let's do that. And we should be able to get enough wood to build our first hut tonight. So let's just do that, and we should be good to go. So we have all the food processed. People are going to be okay. We need to build another medical post too. Should be okay for now. Although the 24-hour period here is going to end shortly. We're going to probably put these guys at 24 hours next. Because we need to build the beacon, and we need to do it very soon. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. It's okay. It's one exception. Alright, let's overcrowd so that people can get squeezed in, and we will take care of these two guys.
New law is signed.
It's like sardines. Yeah, well, such is life. Sorry about that. Okay, so we've got this. We can build our first hunter's hut. Let's squeeze them over here. Yeah, let's squeeze them over here. So first hunter's hut Got 10 people free, so we can have them run in, and we're gonna have the next group of people coming in pretty soon. So we're going to need to make sure that we build the beacon very, very soon. What do we need here for the beacon? 20 wood and 35 steel. We should be able to do it by tomorrow. I hope. Tomorrow, yes?
Gather your tools.
Okay. Let's see, what else do I have here? I can't do 24-hour shift on you, but I can do it to you. Ho ho ho. There's our next group. Alrighty. These people are in, and we are going to need to build another tent for them. Gotta do it quickly. The good thing about this is that you guys are immediately going to be going hunting. And there should be... I need 5 more people. That's why. We have 10 more engineers. Well, that's good. We have 10 engineers. Which means we can definitely build another... let's just take you guys out. And we're going to build the next thing. We need a workshop. Fortunately, we are not going to get a workshop right now. Yeah, no workshops. Or wood. Alright, so we're in a tough spot right now. A whole bunch of people who are free and nothing that we can do about it. But at the very least, they will be warm and they will have food. So that should be okay. We should be in a fairly good position here. Things are looking alright. So yeah, good stuff. It has been pretty much how I hoped it would turn out. I got a little distracted by looking at these people. What's going on here? Yeah, sure. If you're going to be whining about it, I don't want you to stick around for that. Alright, well, things are looking good in this episode, so if you are enjoying this series, please like and subscribe and put comments below on what you think I could have done better, and click on the links to either go back to another scenario if you're new to this channel, or if the episode for the next step that we're going to do is up, then click on that and check it out. So I'll see you next time. This is Fat Beats, signing out.